Firstly, I wanted to thank each and every one of you for being here today, and of course, the National Animal Rights Day organizers. It's so special. I moved to Austin 3 years ago, and I never suspected that there would be such a strong vegan community. Today I have 3 questions for you, and questions that you have probably answered dozens of times, but that I think is good to have as a reminder. So what is animal rights? What is this idea of animal rights? Animal rights is the idea that sentience, the capacity to feel, the capacity to live our lives, makes us all equal, regardless of speciesism, regardless of species. It doesn't matter what someone looks like in the outside. What's important is inside them. And inside each animal is an individual that is conscious and aware and wants to live. That is animal rights. It's not a revolutionary idea, but it requires a revolution. Why is animal rights important? It's my second question. You all know. Because it's wrong. It's an injustice. We need to end it. Like many people before, end it or try to end injustices that happened or are happening before us. 9.7 billion land animals are being slaughtered at this year in the United States. 9.7 billion. They say a number is a statistic, a story is a catastrophe. And as we saw with Chris's wonderful speech, 9.7 billion stories. 9.7 billion catastrophes. It's a number hard to imagine, but we must understand it's important, and we must communicate it to the rest of the world. And my last question is, what can we do? What can I do? We need to show up. We need to be here today. We need to speak up for animals. We need to take part in any and all protests here in Austin or other cities. We need to speak with our families and our friends. We need to lobby politicians. We need to convince companies to end some of the worst cruelties, like mother pigs spending their entire lives in cages without having the ability to do that, to turn around. Or the billions of hens locked in cages that can't do this. They can't lift their wings. It's a huge burden on us, a huge one. We are the beginning of a revolution. We are starting it. It's our responsibility, as Chris said, to make sure that we create a world where in the future there will not be animal abuse and exploitation. So I ask you today to bring your hands to your heart, and with me, I promise to do whatever I can for animal rights. Animal rights. Vivan los derechos de los animales. Thank you.